Hi, it's Barbara. Welcome back to my wig gig. I'm still looking at curly bobs, and I pulled this out of my wig wardrobe. I happen to have this for quite some time. I haven't worn her for a long time. I think just mostly because the weather. We're into warm weather. However, I had a friend call me and said that a good friend of hers was looking at purchasing a wig. And she knows that I wear wigs. So she asked if I would come over and bring some of my wigs and show this gal what they were all about. So I packed up a number of things and I went over and showed her a number of different wigs. And this was the one she ended up really liking. So again, I've had this one in my wig wardrobe for, probably a year and a half, and I've only worn her a few times just because I wear things with kind of what sets my mood and what I'm gonna wear for the day. Well, I suppose you're all kind of curious as to, well, which wig is this? This is Chic Alert by Raquel Welch. Now, the only other thing about this wig is she's pretty much discontinued. You really can't get her anywhere anymore. So I kind of think of her as this maybe one of a kind in a sense. I'm sure that probably some of the wig resellers out there may have this in their wardrobe as well. So I am definitely, thinking about selling this to this gal just because she likes it so much. It's something that I really don't wear that often. I have a number of curly bob wigs. So what the heck? But I told her before I could sell it, I needed to do a review on it because I've never done a review on this one. Anyway, we're back at it. Chic Alert by Raquel Welch. And this is in the color, wait for it. This happens to be the color RL1422SS, or pale golden wheat. It's a shadow shade color from Raquel Welch. The interesting thing about this color is that it's got the highlights of the very pale blonde up in front. It's got a wheat blonde mixed with I think it's like a strawberry blonde. To me, it comes off very warm in color, and you can just see some of that red in those fibers. So I think that if you saw this in real life, you would definitely agree with me. So some of the specs on Chic Alert. She weighs about 3.5 ounces. She's got a fair amount of weight to her, but then she's got a fair amount of hair to her. She has a lot of volume. She has permatease up in the top. She has a lot of hair. This is a pretty dense wig. But as far as the hair fibers, the denier on these, it's pretty, it's nice, probably a medium kind of denier. They're not real fine hairs, but they're not real coarse or anything either. It's very soft. This is a heat-friendly fiber as well. So I think that's probably why the color is more rich than on some of the other wigs that you may see. She has front of 5.5 inches. So her bangs are pretty long, but because they're curly, they just pop right up and you don't have to have that 5.5 inches just hanging there in your face. Then the crown is 6.5. The sides are 5.25. And the nape is 4.5 inches. So 5 inches, 6.5, 5.25, 4.5. A lot of hair and a lot of curl. Chic Alert has an average size cap, but she does have that memory cap 2 base, which is really nice because the cap itself will kind of remember your head. And so when you put it back on, it kind of goes on like a glove. She also has a lace front. And as Raquel Welch does, she does very nice lace fronts. She is considered a bob style, and she is curly. So let's take her off and let's just look at the inside construction of her cap. Okay, so I have taken Chic Alert off. I have put on my Turn by Ellen Villa, and she is in the color Sandy Blonde Rooted. Now you can see the difference in those colors. You can see how much more red this is. It's very, very warm compared to the Ellen Villa. So anyway, very cute style. I love the curls on them. And on the inside, when we turn it out, you can see that memory foam, and you can see that lace front with that Raquel Welch signature hairline. You can see that difference in the color that's up there at the front. These little stripes here are all that permatease, but yet she does have some open wefting to keep you a little cooler and comfortable. Lots of permatease back here in the nape. She has just a little band of moleskin between that lace and the cap. Then on the back at the nape, she has the moleskin as well. She has Velcro adjusters. She has moleskin covered ear tabs with a little bit of metal stay in them. Again, this memory cap 2 base, which is really nice because it helps to hug your head and fit you, I think, more comfortably. So let's just put her back on and finish up. Okay, so we've got her back on, and as far as styling her goes, I mean, you can definitely do things like, pull her behind your ear, maybe leave one side out, or you can pull both of them behind both ears, which gives you a cute look. Now, she doesn't have any monofilament part or monofilament top on her, but she does have that nice lace front. So, of course, you can pull her back, and you can use something like a hairband. And I'm just going to pull my square band here and show you that you can just put that in, and you can pull that hair back and off your face if that's what you would like to do. You can part her up somewhat. You can pull some of those hairs down, but you can pull her off the face. I don't look that great with my hair pulled off my front of my face. I look better with bangs, at least in my opinion. So I have a tendency to do that, or I can just pop that in there. And look how cute that is. Just gives it a little bit of a touch. And again, you can use something like, just a comb. And just give it a little look. You've pulled it off the face. Real simple, or you can do it on the other side. A little bit more dramatic. Very pretty. And of course, you can use something like, just a little blingy barrette or bobby pin like this, and just put a little bit of color in there, give it a little bit of something, and you're all set to go. And here's another kind of fun little idea you could maybe use. I took an infinity scarf that I have, and it's a narrow, small one. It's real stretchy. And I'm just gonna wrap it around my head a few times. And I'm just gonna pull her up, and I'm gonna pull some of this hair up and away from my nape, pulling just a few of those hairs down. And I've kind of pulled it off my head, giving it a cute look. Kind of fun for the summer. So, Chic Alert, just a cute all-around curly bob that can be styled in a few different ways. And you can enjoy her. She has that lovely memory tooth cap, which really helps to keep it comfortable on your head. Unfortunately, she has been discontinued from what I can tell, but maybe somebody out there has one that maybe they're willing to part with. And if you like it, then, you know, it might be the thing for you, and you might want to go on search for her. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Ring the notification bell to be notified when I put out more reviews on wigs and other things. And until that time, I hope you have a wonderful day.